spiritually mobilize. Cause if we not organize, we might as well just lose without. Praise the Lord, whether abroad or in our yard. From radio or the same, organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate upon the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize, we need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize, it's better for organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel reflect from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew, Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr.Frisco. Big up 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. After we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari get over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Moving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
right. All aboard for Wednesday, man. Let's get her done. It's the mornings too. Stepping and we're stepping and we're stepping and we're stepping. Stepping in the name of love. There you go. There you go. All aboard. Welcome to the show today, man. As promised. Y'all got that moisture, baby.
Yeah, boy.
When we promise you ain't get wet, you ain't get wet. Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be moist.
Why?
No, sir.
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born.
You smashed this reporting from the North Pole. Up north.
Not at all.
Residuals.
I had to tell you, it's chilly.
Yeah, it is chilly. And it's
Yes.
wet.
And it what?
Wet.
Yeah,
Moist.
yeah.
That's too.
Finally, some frost rain. You don't get that. Usually, I get that in December.
Right.
So make sure if you're going outside, stay covered up.
2 degrees less for me again a blizzard.
'Cause you know what the old people used to say? Catch cold in your mole.
More.
Yeah, boy.
But all aboard, man. Welcome to today's show. Today's Wednesday, the 21st. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove.
Mr.Frisco over yonder.
That is
Good
right.
morning, everybody.
Yep. So yeah.
He got on his sweat shirt with a hoodie.
Yeah, like I said, out there kind of moist, right? So that kind of moisture in there.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're wet.
Well. This is
Hey.
Santa. Yeah, this is Mr. and Mrs. Clasley, baby. Yeah. All right. She used to the cool.
That's the baby.
I'm sure.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it looked like everybody have to get vaccine up again because like measles is about the border.
Yeah.
And everything else to cross the border, so I want the measles.
No, I have to.
Yeah,
Measles
give me a
again.
shot. Well, you got to get a booster shot. If you haven't gotten a shot yet, then you're.
I got when I was a kid. I'm sure of it.
That was the MMR, true?
I had when I was a kid. That's all I know.
Measles,
Maybe.
something, or rubella,
Maybe.
something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
measles, mumps, and rubella.
Yeah. I don't want to. I'm tired of taking.
Come on, one lead prick not hurt you.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
Morning,
want
everybody in the group. What did that group
Dude,
say?
boy, them people ain't no joke.
And I trust them all the time.
Well, them. I mean, it was kind of tame last night. Yes. Kind of tame. It was getting there where it was a bit tame. I guess everybody had to file back in. But the freaking Tuesday was freaking.
Yes.
And we invite y'all to come back again next week Tuesday.
That's right. For some more freaking music on freaking Tuesday.
Plus some general conversation about
Stuff.
love life, relationships. I'm no expert, but we read the information from the experts.
Look at what Marlon did.
So I hope you all enjoyed the show.
Oh gosh, man.
And if you missed it, we're back on track.
Right, that's right.
If you missed it, you missed it. Sorry.
All right, guys. So what up? What's the latest?
Well,
he said we need to take a booster for those who had the vaccine years ago. And for those who never had it, need to go get it. So you need to go check your clinic, your nearest clinic, and find out your status.
Your clinic happy?
Your clinic.
We beg you do.
That's right. Mr. Lazaraga said that the technology is duplicating. I believe the word he wanted to say is competition. It's not duplicating, it's competition. And he says that we should be happy because BTL is owned by the Belizean public. But I think if you get last week when he said, this is a private owned company and we don't have to tell you nothing.
I think you forgot that, yeah.
If you got that part, I think you need to go back on the internet and rewind that. But that's what he said. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
private company, and we don't have to tell you nothing until it's done. And now they say,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's for a company. And you know that why that for your company now? Because we
Right.
catch them. Because we catch them.
Mm-hmm.
Before everybody, before they had the meeting and the people they own board didn't come to an agreement, they realized, oh man, we can't get away with it so easy. So now
Mm-hmm.
that's what we know. So yeah, very good.
Right.
Very good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Government vehicles, then they take off their tint because it's not that they don't want anything where they say do as I say, not as I do. Then they say, well, take off with tint too.
So those I do.
Yeah, but you know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Again, you the we know they do this with the cutoff way. Tint work for a couple of reasons. It worked
Mm-hmm.
for privacy and it worked for coolness. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a tropical region.
Yeah.
So you need only bit of tint. I believe they said 20% tint they are allowed on the back seat area.
Mm-hmm.
But again, the pendulum the gone from total darkness to none now.
None. Mm-hmm.
And nobody realized that this pendulum has swing right back to halfway. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of saying remove all on the tint, why don't you just come up with the allowable tint? Because
Right.
some people feel more comfortable like that in some cases, you know. It's your own personal vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And you could understand when they say you don't want it black so nobody know where to go on in there. But
Mm-hmm. I understand that.
you want at least a bit of privacy because if you have a tint that's 20%, that's no tint up on your window.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody where you drive past with there know. But if you got 20% tint on your window, then I know if they're your wife or your sweetheart.
Put her at the
So
back.
nobody
Put him at the back.
yeah, exactly. So opening the back.
You need to go in the back seat. It's the back that's going to be 20%.
Question. I got a question. Speaking about that.
Answer.
When you're married, and your
Mm.
wife and your mother, the husband, wife, and the mother going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Who's sitting in the front seat? The wife or the mother? Me personally, I'd have said that the wife. What you think?
The wife, the wife.
The
I would
wife.
say the wife.
Yeah, the wife,
I
exactly.
would say the wife.
That's right.
So you think
Because
somebody
I'm
did?
just
You
saying.
think somebody made a cheat by somebody? That's why they're vexed right now. Take off all that things. Take off all that things.
yeah, that's the way. Yeah. I want to say the who. I want to say the who. But yeah.
Somebody scoring right now. So I'm taking it out to everybody. Because of that thing.
And if
I
somebody
mean,
have to put them, if somebody have to put their mind in the back seat, all you have to tell your mind is, man, they put you in the back seat because it's safer. If anything happens, you're safe.
Yeah,
Why
no
you think that-
explanation.
but I
I
know,
mean, it
I
is
know,
what
I
it
know,
is.
I know, I know. Hear the story.
But if for some reason she's unable to get to the back seat, then she sits at the front.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
So yeah, I don't know the story behind what they do. But
Well,
I think there's a
apparently
legal. There is a legal amount of tin.
it's on the law. It's on the books, and it's been on the books for a while. And apparently, the book where Depan told the government when on come for an insurance,
Yeah.
in order to comply with government regulation, we have to take off on a tin. So then they take off the tin because of that.
Well,
But
again, that
again,
we're among the tin because is there a legal? There should be a legal amount,
Mm-hmm.
not
I
totally
guess the
off,
20%.
whatever it is.
yeah, well,
Some people probably have more than legal amount.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
some-
well, that's the thing. That's the thing. But now then they say you can't have none on the
Well,
front.
well, I don't know about
On the
you
front.
either
I've heard
dip on
that
the books or you
before,
don't dip
though.
on the books rather than somebody's own personal decision.
But I've heard that before about the
Yeah,
front. You know.
yeah. But the thing is, again,
But what's the big deal? I
before,
know they get it. I mean,
what's the big deal with the tin?
yeah, I mean,
I could understand what the big deal is, bro. Because in the society that we are living now,
but that
you know
happen.
what? Yeah, a lot of things are happening, and you can't tell where they go on. And when police come up to a vehicle that completely black, their life is in danger. So I could understand that. But where they say instead of going all out and saying nothing, when they know that there might be a kickback, they know that they have to come back again and say, yo, well, we are allow 20% thing, you know. That's you could still see more or less.
Somebody wife me the cheat pan her husband me the
That's
cheat.
the way I figure. That's the way I must think going on.
I know they vex it, everybody know. Oh, they got it.
All things off.
Well, guess what? The crime that happened with people with a motorcycle and helmet here. So I don't know if you got see through helmet now.
No, but Steve said you could take off the visor.
Take the visor part off.
Really?
You know, the visor not really protect you. Because
who you identify through a visor?
It doesn't protect you from what? The sun, the wind, the brain?
No, the visor protect you.
I know that about protect. I talk about the crime where they get committed. And people where they roll in a place.
You could tell that we color the person. And you could tell maybe.
When you walk in at the store with a helmet on, you know they try to obey no rules and laws.
No, we are talking about when you're riding.
I know they talk about that. I talk about crimes where they get committed. If you look for do it for crime reasons, criminal reasons. You know, they have me in a vehicle, they have me in a man per motorcycle.
Anytime you see somebody walk in your establishment with a helmet on, you get your piece ready.
Well,
just get your piece ready because nobody's supposed to be walking in your establishment.
Well, the whole last 2 weeks that I mean happen.
Well, we have to know they need to start to defend themselves.
But guess what? The transport man and the man where they push for you wear helmet where block off your whole face. He not the one where they said the helmet there where you wear by your head where they show your whole face. Not good enough. Make up your mind. Make up your goddamn mind. Which one you want?
They have some helmet where look like the Lee German helmet we just fit over.
Right, but you don't want that.
Yeah, they don't want that. That's not a good helmet to begin with. The helmet is to protect your back of your neck and the top of your head.
Yes.
You know, and I tell you.
But the top about two things, no, Groove. Hold on. You're two things at the top about. The top about protect your head, and the top about whole crime to get committed.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. You know, I feel, me personally, I might be wrong. I know the football helmets, they have one grid the front, like that. You know, so that even if you fall on your face, you have that thing where protect you. And I know they say that I have the answers. But I just say is that you have to have some sort of way to identify somebody on a motorcycle. You have to come up with some sort of way.
You know, but you know, work because I just try for equivalent way to do. Just like what you made it do with the Monopoly yesterday. I had to try for equivalent. You have to take off tint because I guess for some criminal reasons. But that's not how the crime then they get committed right now. Nobody did that. No drive by to go on. That people, you know, their own personal thing where they keep to their privacy that they go on there with their vehicles and anything. If you talk about crime when they get committed, the crime then they get committed by a man with motorcycle with helmet where it cover their whole face. The helmet will cover the whole face, that the helmet where they transport people they want to wear. Where they enforce that they wear. You get where I come from?
I'll tell you, Sonny.
The helmet where they wear, where they show on their face, and say, no, we don't want that. No, we want a helmet where we cover your whole face.
Where the police department need to do on a quiet basis and not tell nobody is to install small tracking device in each individual helmet.
Nah, that's a privacy issues. We can't do that.
No.
That's privacy issues.
No, it'll be, you know that they have some places where they have microchips.
Yeah, but that's a privacy issue. That's like bugging your phone.
And they don't activate those until something happens.
Right, sure.
No, I tell you.
Groove, if they come out and say that tomorrow, you will holler the first one if you holler that a privacy issue.
Yo, I tell you something. I don't a person where to try look for solution.
No, but guess what I say, Groove? I know they said that wrong. I just say the logics of it. I know they say the full helmet no protect you and that way if you do. But if you implement things because of some criminal activity, the criminal activity that happen in our different demographic, that is being endorsed by the powers that be. So I don't get the logics. Oh, no, take off on the tint, but to wear this helmet. This helmet where the criminals seems to be very in agreement with. Oh, you want to wear a helmet? Oh, hell, I'll wear the helmet, yes. The one where can't see my face at all. And then I go and go do my illegal activity and then roll out. People were killed. People were killed with people in motorcycle with helmet.
And the reason, the way how you come up with solutions is you bring out all possibilities and then you start to eliminate the ridiculous possibility. Now, one of the possibilities we had to figure is you have a tracking device in these things, and when a crime is committed, all you have to do is say what helmet was in that area. What helmet was there? You know, I mean, I'm so simple thing.
Yeah, it sounds simple, but that's still the modus operandi right now.
Yeah,
I know. And then that's the one thing. Then the other one, you know, say, all right, you require a helmet, but no visors on the front. No visors on the front of your helmet. And what that one do? Well, that one make you have to cut down your speed, or you put on shades or something because you know.
Well,
yeah,
well, I don't know why. I like you to say, well, yeah, wear tennis, but not tie up the lacing.
Yeah, yo, you know something?
Absolutely,
again,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
Again,
the point is this. Criminals want to do what they do regardless of what the hell you got in place. You can't legislate what people do. I have all rights if I want to use a helmet, to cover my helmet when I in the wind. That the use our helmet, that our legal use, and then you say, use this helmet. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just try to put that in comparison with this thing business we're in talk about. You see?
Yeah.
That's all I do. Nothing wrong with the helmet business and nothing wrong with none of these things because of his safety. But if you say to do something because of criminal activity, you have to the means have to justify the ends, or the ends have to justify the means. You can't get one thing happen and then the next sector a totally different thing happen.
Well, you have to understand this that Belize.
Oh.
They didn't tell us that why. They just tell us, well, this
That's true too.
Yeah.
Somebody made a cheat pass somebody and they vexed with everybody. We got thing. Now take off them damn thing tomorrow.
And somebody said, wait, we gonna laugh on this. We gonna laugh on the books for this. Let's go uphold
that kind of shindig and halabaloo. Yeah.
But I gotta tell you something, bro. The way how technology is nowadays, your phone could track you. They could use your phone to track you. You know, and we have to look at different ways how to combat these things, you know.
You watch FBI too? You watch FBI?
No. Yo, bro, I did tell you, there's ways to do these things.
Of course.
You know, you notice how they dropped the 13th amendment just like that. They not tell nobody then drop it. We just hear piece that then drop it. But what happened, they were trying to do something, but they realized it didn't work. There might be parts of that would work. Apparently, I hear the gun court thing, they think they are work on. But there's ways that you could get around these things if you want to track these, what they happen on the motorcycles. There's ways to do that, you know. You could have things on the bike. I mean, there's ways to do that.
Anything will track anybody will be illegal. Anything will track anybody, you put one tracker. You can't.
Well, your phone should
movements.
be illegal.
And again, nobody have the right to use your phone for track you neither. If you want, if you want to get communication from a phone, like with that, there was that murder case. You have to go to the courts and you have to get one thing. I suppose we say you have the authority to get in at the phone. And some people can't even get the phone. They said the case gone down the way because they couldn't get in at the phone. They got away the Apple and couldn't get in at the phone.
I heard of a lot of cases where they said, and we know this person did it because we tracked the phone to this location.
Yes, because the person activated that on his phone. I willingly have to put that capability on. I could take it off. iPhone have tracked my phone, but I put it on. If I don't put it on, you can't track squat. So people do that for safety and things like that, and then their family members know, and if anything happen, they could use the phone as well. beacon, right?
Right.
Yeah, and we to try use legal means to stop illegal activities. So that's not the problem. Because we could do it illegally too.
Yeah.
You could find them illegally, but again, your rights, and stuff like that. Yeah, and you're right. If they came up and say, "Yo, we can do that tomorrow," man, the hell are you can't do that. So yeah.
So what's the story then? Saying they didn't have a government vehicles?
Of government vehicles.
Well, maybe they didn't do it for a different reason. Maybe people must
No,
have
well,
been
they said that they want to get all the.
example.
Apparently, there's like X amount of government vehicles and like 1,500 motorcycles, and they said that the company that insures them said that they want to make sure that they are complying with the laws. The law says that government vehicles should not be tinted.
Okay.
If they need to be tinted, they will allow 20% tint on the back windows and stuff like that.
Couple of weeks back, maybe last week, I'm sure it was all over social media of some. They said it was a government vehicle that hit somebody and rode off.
Yeah, and rode off.
Yeah. I never hear we come out of that.
Well, they couldn't tell who made the drive because they didn't make the dark.
Commercial break.
I beg you.
Oh, man.
We're back. That's what you did.
Yeah.
We're back.
It's Wednesday. You groove at You groove at Sasquatchy. Yes. Walking into Wednesday.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
We'll be right back, folks.
That's a scratch. That's a scratch.
That's how it's Sasquatch.
That's a scratch.
That's how it's Sasquatch.
Replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
That's me. My data done and I really need to get my ADA out today.
Really? Well, you can join our Smart Group plan.
Really? How that work?
Easy, let me tell you.
Whether it's family, friends, or your small business, we've got the perfect plan for every group. More members equals more savings, more connections. Smart Group plans bring the connectivity you love to you and your circle. No one gets left behind. Explore Share One package options and add on unlimited data, calls, and SMS for the entire group for less than $50 per member. Visit any Smart showroom countrywide or email sales@speednet-wireless.com to sign up today. Smart, bringing people together.
Be a first-time homeowner. I always dream of owning my own home. I'm a single mom of 2 boys, so I want to leave something for my children.
In my case, moving up here in Ladyville in 1978, it was a similar housing program, and my grandmother bring us up here to Ladyville when I was 1 year old, and came into a housing program in the New Site area. And that changed our life completely because basically my grandmother said we were from house to house in Belize City. I had a roof over my head, don't have to worry about moving and stuff like that. So I could feel the same joy that Shahid and others, the hundreds who have already received houses before. So I would like to see more of this get done in Ladyville and of course the country of Belize. No?
Many young people right now, it's kind of difficult to get your own land and a home. So for me, it's a great opportunity to start. Because I know it's mine, I go invest in my own.
Well, we are starting the new year with a new starter house, no? And that is very good for all of us. With this will be the 8th starter house, and it's 8 families that are benefiting. I would like we be inaugurating at least 1,000, but it's just one. And maybe in the future will be another one, and that is good. That is the way to continue this new year.
All right. All aboard and welcome back to your Wednesday hump day. Yeah. Walking into Wednesday. What is that? It's bringing back the crew. Okay, good. All right, where is everybody?
The boat. Yes.
All right.
So they said the sugar price going up.
Well, for packaged rice.
Yeah.
I mean, sugar.
Yeah, the sugar price going up.
You package it and make it look nice. You could do what you want, but you don't have to package it. You could still buy. You should be able to buy the retail one if you don't want. That still will be available. Yeah, not say you have to. You not say you have to, but that might be the road they go down.
Oh, I need to double check that story because
yeah, it's saying that the price will remain the same, but if you choose to repackage it, you could put whatever price you want. Yeah.
All right.
If you want to bag it off by the pound and make it look nice and like how you do the rice. But the I mean, I don't know if they still have it loose, like how you have flour where loose still it. Let me see. I read that yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. Retail sugar price not in effect. Yeah. So this would the cabinet announced that the government would allow the removal of price controls for a pre-packaged retail sugar. So any retailer who decided to pre-package the sugar purchased wholesale could add a markup. This was already being done by Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, BMDC, and they had prepackaged sugar that was being sold on San Pedro and Kikaka. So, yeah.
But all right. If you don't want the sugar regular, it's not going up. Another thing.
They have not yet confirmed, though, just to stick the pin there, they have not yet confirmed if they will be the only source of the oil. This is for the BSI. So BSI will be the front runner in producing the labeled pre-packaged sugar and distribute the markup between them and the Caneros. Wholesale price for sugar will remain the same. So if the stores will buy the sugar by the sack or whatever they buy it by and then bag it off, that should remain the same. So then smarty better not come try carry up the price pan the bag sugar cause they're not that going up. So make them know one time and then go jazz.
I got the setting. That's why I read the story as I did. Because all it is do is it leaves the opening.
Yeah.
For the people for say, well, the sugar, that sugar.
No, well, yeah, be illegal if they do it, so.
Yeah. Well,
like, you know, one
that's
time.
gonna stop them. That's gonna stop them.
I know. We know.
Yeah.
We know. I mean, that's the saying. It make people know, right? Down the road if they.
Yeah. Another thing we don't understand, and from a humanitarian and from ethical point of view, I sort of do, but because of the climate we live in, I wonder why we do. Apparently, there's 800 Guatemalan students that cross the border every day, come and get our education, and they leave every day. And we apparently have a card now that will make it easier for them to cross every day. And I wonder where are we to get out of it? Is this like, are we trying to be good neighbors so they're not coming our waters?
Why you think? Why you saying it'd be easier?
No, well,
because right now they just walk across.
Yeah, but they said now there's a card,
right?
Where they give them, where so students are gonna have their card because not only kids pass. They say there's a whole lot of other people who pass, workers and stuff like that. But the school kids are gonna have a card. My question is, does that benefit us in any way? Does it make Guatemala's threat to us any less? Do they see that as we to give them a blight? or do they see that as their kids are just going to school in their territory?
Well, the word used was to increase the efficiency at the western border. Has nothing to do with them. Has to do with the efficiency at the western border. Can we get that insert, the border card insert?
Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is,
we don't use it by
the 800 kids, the 800 kids that come across. I mean, is there a benefit to us? You know.
That's why then it's about the efficiency. It has nothing to do with Guatemalans per se. Can we get the insert so we can hear what Kari Musa had to say about it? I think it's
I don't understand how it wouldn't have to do with Guatemala.
No, I mean, remember if we people and man the border, and it probably takes up a lot of time to deal with efficiency. Well, that's the word they use, efficiency.
I know, but the statement that I made was, what is the benefit?
Efficiency for the workers where they work the border. That way efficiency mean.
Yeah, I am talking about what is the benefit to having 800.
Oh, that's a different subject. We talk about the card. Can we get the board? Yes, border card insert. The 800 students, that are another matter.
Okay.
Having the border card that will increase efficiency with the crossings.
Mm-hmm.
At the point where we got the immigration and different people at work. I guess. The 800 know that one question. You think somebody 800 turn around and go join the gaff?
Yo, bro, I do not know.
All right, let's hear what Kari Musa said about it. Hit it.
So today we are touring the Benque Viejo immigration border point, a very important entry point that borders with Guatemala. And as you could imagine, we had hundreds of not just tourists, but individuals coming across and leaving for the purposes of trade and commerce. And perhaps what is most outstanding about this entry point is the number of students that actually come across each day from Guatemala, close to 800 students. And as you might have seen, there is now a new system that we have in place, which is the border crossing card that is utilized by the students, and this is extremely this has expedited the process a lot, and so you see there's a constant flow of the students that cross 8 in the morning and they leave around 2 in the afternoon, and that's hundreds of students each day. And so you can clearly see where this system is now not just enhanced, but it's a much better system that's in place. You can also see the clear contrast between utilizing the modern border crossing card as opposed to the old permit. The card line that the children are utilizing is moving a lot faster, more efficiently, not clogging up our systems.
All right. So the bigger question is, and this is where you're going, why we got 800 people from across the border that's gone off for school, right? So.
Yeah, I mean
that's not the question for us right there. Why we?
No, that's the question. That's the question I asked.
Right? Why that?
Like
for
us?
This is a different country.
Yeah, and again, that report there dealt a lot with students. It mentioned work as a passing comment. They mentioned students like 5 or 6 times. This was done to accommodate students, yes, I believe.
Because 800 are there every day.
Yeah, exactly. And my simple question is, are we being reimbursed for the education?
That's the question. Why we got, yes, did they pay school fees? I don't know whether they do.
Is there some benefit to us while we're doing this? Do we feel like Guatemala and treat we nicer?
But this happened for time was time, and that's the question. Why?
Yes, exactly. Why?
That's the question everybody asks every year. Why
any Belizean go across Guatemala like that?
Can we go? We go across there and just go to school? I don't know,
I don't know.
Yeah. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes. Hello. Watch out. We have the student there, right? Now, who the taxman to come across out? Where they pay for that car? How much they pay for that? That free?
I don't know if there's any payment.
And then again too, then they got this issue where I see on the TV there last night. Then they got measles where they go over there.
Yeah.
Then people could bring that over here too.
Yep.
Big measles broke out. They go on right now with them.
Where we get free transfer of diseases.
TV news.
Yeah.
Measles about that. They got a big thing problem right now with measles, brother. That's why I'm going across the bank and spread faster.
The borders
mean,
closed.
alright.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I believe that we've seen already that one of the fastest way to spread a virus is through the school system.
Of course.
Because all these kids go to school from different places, they contract these diseases and they bring it home to their families. Now, we already know that there's a measles outbreak in Guatemala and Mexico and like that. Well, when it's an outbreak, they have cases. You know, it's not huge, but they have cases. Now, along with that beautiful card, are you all scanning them to see if they have measles?
Well, that's a different issue.
Oh, another story, right? But what would they try to do that make it easier for them to come in?
Well, at the end of the day, they come in. They've been coming in and going to school.
They've been coming here every day for school.
Right. So,
and don't get me wrong, these are kids. Kids have nothing to do with the political doings of their nation. They're kids. You want to help kids. But in a real world, you have to ask yourself, why and what's the benefit to us? You know, you want every kid to get an education, but, you know, are we asking Guatemala, well, since we do 800 of want to pick, you know, withdraw that or no moving it, or we just take them for nothing? You know?
I don't know what's the process.
I don't think there is a fee, first of all.
No. You have to, if you pay school fees, you pay school fees. I don't think the school are free.
Well, I don't know if they pay school fees.
No, you have to pay school fees.
I'm pretty sure they do.
You have to pay school fees, unless the school are free. But I don't think the school are free. I don't think no school are free.
Now, one of our listeners says, very interesting indeed with that 800 students. From its inception, I wondered what's the agreement between the two countries. When was it signed? Maybe Don Hector can fill in the blanks, but since its inception, has the students increased, and do they go to school only in the Cayo district? Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, what's the process? What's the immigrant? Well, they get on card or I don't know what's the whole. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Sound weird, but
Christmas is gone. You say ho ho.
Want to say good morning going out to Miss Kimmy. Miss Kimmy sent a picture of what she woke up to, and it looked cool. I thought I'd tell you, it looked cool. With there. Let me see a couple more comments coming in. Why do they have to
show the picture?
Oh, yeah, I'll set it up in a second then. Why do they have to come here? Is it that the education is better than theirs? No, I don't think so. I probably think it's convenient.
It's convenient.
It's convenient. Again, you know something, bro? You want to make things easier, accessibly for kids. You want to make sure kids are being done right. That's our responsibility. But again, if Guatemala was a good neighbor who wasn't threatening us, nobody would have any question with that. But when you have somebody who would threaten you, when you even think that you should be allowed to exist, then it's only natural for Belizeans to say, well, if that's the case, why are we doing that? You know, why are we make it why we make it easier for them, you know?
Let me grab this.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah,
Well, greetings on the middle of the week, the navel of the week. I think the Guatemala students definitely have to pay a school fee. But they have the upper hand because their advantage of coming to Belize is because they are learning English.
Yeah.
If you send children to Guatemala, which I don't believe is a problem, to study over outside, It only have to be that somebody want the children to learn Spanish, which they don't need it because most Benke people speak Spanish. Nearly the entire village from Benke to Sokot, San Ignacio people talk Spanish. So really they have the better hand, upper hand. They get the best benefit. And I like what group said. The children have nothing to do with the political buzzer. And I think the population need that. The civilian people, Belizean civilians and Guatemalan civilians, they don't have nothing to do with the political buzzer because Guatemala is not a piece of cake or nothing nice. Guatemala is a military rule and citizens in that country live very under fair. Everybody have to keep on going and moving. But the most important thing I want to say, they come across because they have the advantage of learning English. What is the arrangement with the Minister of Education? I don't know, but I certainly believe that they got to pay a fee. No, my personal concern is similar, but not exactly the same. When I used to be a street vendor and tourist village vendor, I used to see them coming every shift day. More than 6 vehicles coming to the tourist village, and they bring merchandise. So the amount of merchandise each one of them bring, good for $10,000 minimum. Each one, $10,000. I talk US. So I used to go across the border and bring only $300-400, and they give me help across the border. So I always used to wonder how these people could cross every ship day, 4, 5, 6 vehicles that are Belize City by Memorial Park, close to the Terminal 2. How could they cross every time? And one day I talked to one of the drivers because he speaks Spanish too. And you know what the driver tell me? Why? He say, you are surprised when people appear for passing merchandise. I said, hell, and when the man told me how much, I said, hell. So they make them get away with the 80%, I barely make 20%. But it's a lot of things happen over there that is unfair. Then people come in like nothing, every ship day, then they're there with vehicle loaded of all kind of merchandise. We're back Belize, I don't make that Belize, I make right crossing. Like that.
Yeah.
One of our listeners says they pay school fees different from Belizean students. Well, I don't know that.
I don't know.
They said they come and indeed the education is better. The main purpose is for them to learn English. All right, good.
It's also access because I don't know how far the schools and the the
yeah,
areas.
But the thing is, again, it's a border you have to cross.
Mm-hmm.
So we must have had some sort of an agreement.
Yeah. But and as we said, we could go study anyway. We could go study.
Yeah, but I know that we just can't walk across the border.
Well, once you fit the immigration.
Then you might get your.
Then you go across once your immigration straight or your paper straight. Because like we could go every weekend we pile up to go across our Melcher. So
yeah, but
crossing
what I'm saying
the
is then kids when they go. Do we know if these kids are showing them papers or they just got uniform with any?
We don't know.
Well, obviously because they say. Well, that's why they say they just use a card, no? Because I don't know what they may use before. If they may use a passport or whatever.
What was the incentive for us to make it easier? What was the incentive for the Belize to make it easier for the children of Guatemala to come into?
No, easier for make the easier for the people where they work. I said that. Remember, then people must pack up there for a little while. I don't know what kind of papers they show. If the passport, I don't know if the identification card, whatever it is they use
or something.
Whatever they use.
Another one of our learned listeners says a lot of Belizean students studying in Guatemala City as well. They say you all would be surprised how many Belizeans.
Well, we study all over the world, we go study all over the world.
At the University of San Carlos in Guatemala. I know that. But what I am saying is, could our students that studied in Guatemala get up and walk into Guatemala?
Every weekend the border full up with people we go to Guatemala
but when you go there they show your papers. They
show their papers. That's why probably they do show papers.
Yeah.
That's why they say we not sure. That's why they say we don't know if they show their passport or what. We don't know.
Yeah. We to deal with maybes. We're the ones.
Well, let's never get the full story and then
uno ministers out there, Minister of Education. You need to come on TV just to clarify, yo, we have 800 Guatemalan students coming into Belize.
This is how they come. This is how it works.
How they come, and this is the agreement that we have. Then you say, we also have Belizeans going into Guatemala, and this is how that.
But that happen every day. But that process happen every day. That is, you could go there. They accept you if they accept you if you want to go to school there. Just like we go study at Jamaica or go study anywhere in the world. You apply, you get accepted, you go. We did a Taiwan. We did a Taiwan. Yes. So
exactly.
the studying is not the problem. The problem is the country. What we talk about the country where they claim the free country. That's not the problem.
That's the problem.
Yes, and not only is that the problem is I want to know, is it that easy? We are always talking about a porous border, how porous our border is. And you mean to tell me that we are actually accommodating and trying to enhance
obviously
this porous border?
Obviously we are. Somebody's here.
We're trying to make it easier to cross. Yes.
Go ahead, Yellow.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Steve. Good morning.
Hi, Marvin. Good morning.
Very good topic, you know, right? But Don Hector would have one better historic layout than maybe we just talk about it. But a very good topic. I live out west for 3.5 years, right? I live in Benke for 1.5 years. And so I have seen it happen on a daily basis. But the layout of the landscape in Central America, all countries experience the same thing. The only road trip I haven't taken, the Costa Rica, Panama. So I have taken road trip from Belize all the way to Nicaragua.
And you never invite we?
Huh?
And you never invite none of we?
Why? I know you know enjoy the trip though. Yeah, enjoy the trip there. I don't promise that I will do it ever again, but I've done it.
You did it
more than one time.
In the line of duty.
But I say that because the layout of Central America is almost the same thing where we experience, I believe. Other Central American countries they experience, and I use this comparison. I gone to Costa Rica like about 15 years ago. Roughly 10 years ago, make I put it like that. 10 years ago. So I could draw the comparison easier. At that time when I gone to Costa Rica, they say 700 to 900 Nicaraguans live on the border side of Costa Rica. Right? And I say, man, like the same thing where we experience, no? Because the landmass, you got porous areas where people get in. So I got back to Costa Rica last time, and this number, I don't know, exaggerated number. You know that there is almost 2 million Nicaraguans living in Costa Rica 10 years after. And they don't have the stringent immigration policies like what we have. So, and they come across better paid jobs, just like what we understand we do sometimes in the US, right? But I just say in regards to the students, and that's why I said the conversation needs to, we know to stamp it out. We need to have it so we can put in better policies to protect for we picnic. Now to ensure we can trade off and make sense for we, because this is where it happen. Yeah. So the next part of that story that is, the Guatemalans then come over here to learn English. Melchor are the greatest benefactor of that, right? I think you might have some of that too up in Halactea and the areas there, right? But Melchor are the greatest benefactor. They go all the way up to high school, you know.
Yeah.
After they graduate from high school, they have access to the universities in Upper Guatemala. Because bear in mind, and Miss Sandra told her be very educated about this thing. Bear in mind that Piten, the nearest school to Melcher, would have there almost 1 hour and a half or 1 hour drive from Melcher. We could host the Monka picnic we live in Melcher.
But Marv, could I ask you a question?
I'm not sure how to book, Steve, but
no,
please do.
I said, I don't want to ask you a question. I understand what you say, but why is that for we business?
Well, it have to be for we business here. Why?
Why?
Because now the kids will graduate from Belize, know English, and when they go up in Guatemala and go to universities, now they are the bilingual students of Guatemala.
And they are the ones telling the other Guatemalans, make we go take their land. Because we could tell them in English now.
I want to stay upon what then the benefits for we. And we not take advantage of it. So we need to find what we know. How for we, because if I understand correctly, and there are doctors, teachers, all kind of experts, I believe, we already do the same things what the Guatemalan they do right now. Ghana school of Guatemala, they never had to pay to get educated. When they, over time the changes of government. And so then people that could tap into this conversation, right? And so now, for each student, Belizean, have to pay if you go to school at Guate. Where years ago, I understand they never had to, or they never had to pay much, right? But my point at this, Steve, and that one alert for we, all the Central American countries, now, and this is where we need to look for our education system and get serious about it. We are not part of the Caribbean, English-speaking Caribbean. We are a Central American country. All the countries in Central America got bilingual schools. Moreover, I get to understand from two people who told me about the Salvador and the Honduras that there are specific schools now, and that you enter the education system we teach English all the way through till you graduate. Right? And so we know, because that way I heard we in the future, no make nobody tell you nothing different. We now have to be aware that when we open up a market, that for we students, they're properly ready to talk English and Spanish.
And Spanish.
Right? Because the jobs then go to bilingual people in Central America. Straightforward. I was told once, and I don't want nobody get in trouble. When you get in El Salvador, the immigration tell you we are not supposed to speak English. Right? You're supposed to welcome people with the language, whether the native language of the land. Right? But if they're aware that you're the visit and your first time visit and bilingual, then they will talk it to you. But that just to tell we need to do a better job from maybe preschool all the way up to high school. That Spanish is one language where they get teach. So for we picnic they could be ready for where the region they come with. And basically, I don't know if you ever, I know a lot of people not take their trip there, right? But if you ever take a trip from Benke right to Pretend, Flores, I say among English where they talk there, because they prepare the picnic there to deal with the tourists where they come in.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? And so then there are things I think we need to look on. If we do a trade off, and trust me, that number swell every year. And like I say, Don Hector and then where the history of the whole thing will tell you. When I made the room, Benke, just about 7-8 years ago, there were only 400 and something students. So you see the importance. So if we education system important for them picnic, then we have to find out with the greater government of Guatemala or with the Pretend department. Listen, we want to send we picnic in a university of Guatemala. He's the lead where we the pay guy, we the facilitate for no one to.
No,
I
man,
just
I
said,
tell
so then
you,
there are things we
yo,
need to look on. But my reason to call this morning, and I like the topic, and I think we need to get a broader discussion on anything because this is the region where we serve. We brag that we're the only English-speaking country in Central America. But we need to do better with English. They provide English to the rest of Central America if we have to. And we have to start to incorporate the Spanish better because it's rough. So my reason for call is that there are some nasty people who are turning willing to dump site, garbage dump site.
Oh no!
Right? And I just want to chronicle this thing quickly. Just before I think the 19th of November, we clean up one area in Ladyville, right? Where they made the dump dirt, all kind of dirt, household dirt, trash dirt, all kind of dirt. 1 week after, they start on another spot, must about 50 feet from the one where we just clean up. And so now, that spot there, that one heap, was garbage heap. Household dirt, trash, all kind of thing. So, when you come down through Paris Road, they just paved the entrance, right? When you come down through Paris Road and you come out to the entrance of the highway through Vista Del Mar, garbage, they start to pile up all over the place. Household garbage, you know, right? And anything you have to bother with, brethren. We've got 3 garbage services paid for, and we pay. So obviously these people, when they dump their household garbage all over the village, definitely not interested to pay for them pick up their garbage. Because one garbage pan, one whole refrigerator, one drum, then they have nothing to get to store your garbage, tell the garbage truck then go and pick up your garbage. So if we got 3 garbage service at this place, why would they dump the dirt on the roadside and the street side? I call it nasty, brethren, and I call out the people where they do it. Right? Because that nastiness and that no kind of social how we call it?
Civic pride.
No kind of civic pride. So, in my view, I tell them, dump it in your yard then. Why you want to dump it in somebody else's space? So that's really nasty, and I really want to call out the people where they do that. And our whole ton of household garbage.
Wow.
Yep. Obviously, the village don't got a policing mechanism like Belize City to monitor anything. So they shouldn't take advantage of that. And leave it as civic pride work. I know in the schools, the garbage bin there in every class, they dump your legal garbage in your classroom and thing. Right? I know yards ago they used to clean up days where the schools and the classes then come out and do clean up days. All of we have it in our women. That's a nastiness. So I just say call out whosoever do it. They need to stop
it, man.
Got your mouth.
That's right.
First time I have a song so irate when I caught.
I agree.
Yeah, man, you're good. You're good.
Take care.
Yeah, take care, Marv.
Yeah.
You too, Marv. Thanks for calling.
Yazai.
Man, they irk Marv.
Right.
Honestly, civic pride, come, guys.
I nobody.
Come.
Why is it?
It's for the betterment of our community, our village. Come now. I agree with you, Marv.
Yeah, in the past 2 weeks right here, when we do a story about this village council, I've forgotten what village.
Check here.
Yeah, right. They clean up the area and they're looking beautiful again. People started dumping. And again, that kind of thing have to do with your personal pride and your area that look good. It says a lot about you. If you want to live in an area that's surrounded by garbage, it says a lot about you.
Nobody audio.
Yeah. What happened, Steve?
1 second. Really? I don't know what the hell happened there.
Here's a call.
Let me answer this.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead, Boca.
Hey, what's up, guys? Morning.
Hi, Boca. Morning.
I just want to reflect a little where Marvin said, right? I will begin with the students in Guatemala. Is that, like what you said, are true and fire the group. And the problem is that because we never have too much interference with when they go out west of the border, when we the group, we never know how much of the students they call across. But the main purpose, like everybody said, they call on English. And we not going to know Melchor at school, I believe. Because Melchor is like, if you notice it, Guatemala, the more you call towards our border, the less the tongues they populated. Is that Melchor is not considered a major tongue in Guatemala. So for the school system, it's not that great like if you go up in the city, a major tongue. But the Melchor people now, they use it as an advantage for them, like where Ram say, is that tourism pass through the border, through the Petén area, great. And who are the greatest people with tourism? The North Americans that speak English. So for them to come and learn English with us, it's great for them. But one of the things that we don't realize, so that how much are those same students, when they turn 18, get to a voter's card. That's the next thing you have to realize is some of them turn citizens or how some of them get some ID for beliefs. That's the second thing we have to worry. But like I say, Groove, and I agree with you can't put children, if they want their education, excel, because we don't take this opportunity with Chetamal neither, you know. We're happy we have Chetamal right there where we could exchange students for learn Spanish, but when we were the group, Spanish was never part of Belizeans to learn on a basis, because I remember in primary school, I never learned Spanish till I reached high school. Now they're teaching it from the primary school level, which is very, very good. But we never learned Spanish until we reached high school. And I remember some people used to say that when George Price introduced Spanish for make Belizeans learn it because we're surrounded by Spanish people. You know how politics go. They're way back in IP or they pro-British used to say the man they tried to turn into Guatemalan. So they were learn Spanish. But the man had a vision. So they like what Marvin said, every Central America country is getting bilingual because English is so great to learn. But the Spanish language is becoming a great asset to everybody because if you look at the country north of us, the United States, man, everywhere you go, you hear Spanish people they talk. So it's really like bilingual to get a job. So, I think that we have to take the opportunity this side for we to learn their language also. Because they saw a vision with tourism that people coming across that border point, and it's mostly North Americans. If we would get our Spanish up to par, we will be quite good. I disagree with Marvin. He said that we are part of Central America. No, we're part of both CARICOM and Central America. We are called CARICOM and CETA. But because we speak English, we are part of the British Caribbean. That's why you have CARICOM. So I just believe that we need to take opportunities and make it good. And I hope Don Hector, the listener, he could call and find out how this agreement came about with students coming across our border to go to school. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Boca.
All right, Sir Boca.
Again, very, very big topic, and this topic just came up because we found that, they're making it easier. We have nothing against the Guatemalan children and the Guatemalan people, but because of the stand that the Guatemalan government is taking against Belize and has been taking, it just makes you question, when did this start to happen at first? Was it ever discussed? And what was the agreement that they had? Because I feel the same way how 800 Guatemalans could come across the border every day and go back just like that, we should have 800 Belizeans we could go right across the Guatemalan border every day and come back.
But I tap you one, that's why Group. I tap you one, we not just go across, we go give them money.
Yes, exactly, but even for we go get it, for we money, we have to go through all kind of things.
No, you go across with the paper to walk right across.
One of our stories saying money.
Just me in a difficult groove. It is not difficult. People go across and just go drink and come back across. It's not difficult to go across the border. There's no hoops.
Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so one of our stores
Right
saying
now,
good morning. From my understanding,
Right now,
because
right
I
now.
got friends from Melcher, the school fees is double for the students from Melcher. Also, they come to learn English because the call centers in Melcher requires that they are bilingual. At the border every day, this person is saying that he sees people from Melcher. So what normally happens, they see them around 1 when some of them get home for lunch.
But the question still remains, what is the benefit to us?
Financially, they're saying financially.
I mean, it's just this. It's just this. We did do what normally happen between countries, as Marv just explained. The problem is that there's a country that we have a dispute with.
Yeah.
And that's the bigger issue. Yeah. Hello. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Buenos días, mi gente. Y les voy a decir algo. No hay nada malo en hablar
Buenos días,
español.
señor Luke.
¿Cómo no van a aprender a hablar la idioma? Y estamos rodeados de la misma idioma. Más te vale aprender. Más te vale aprender la idioma, papito. No sean brutos. If Luke Kalemo could learn the language, why you can't? No, I would like for everybody who comes from Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras, by force to learn the language. If I would become the prime minister, I would search for every Belizean who is here 24 years. And when he tells me, you don't entender, get out of my country. Get out of my country. You're going out 24 years. And you no longer understand my language. How come when you go to America, in 2 weeks, my friend, everything is good. I will work. And if I say that 24 years, you can't learn my damn language. Get out of my country, man. Come out. All of them other kick out if they not live. That would be the test. That is disgusting when they look at you and say, no entiende. How you no entiende? You entiende my money. You entiende con work, but you can't entiende my language. Huh? You know, Groove, the other day I was in the market, the Michael Finnegan market, and I was listening to a conversation of 5 vendors, and they were talking, and I stopped and I stood there and I played with the vegetable like I would listen. And they were talking about teeth and negros. And I meant the reason why I stopped because I heard the word estos negros. You know I am negro. I might talk Spanish. I might like Spanish music, but I'm fully black. So I stood there and I listened to them, and I let them run. And then I asked them, where were they from? And they said, 3 of them were from Salvador. So I asked them if they had known black people at Salvador. So they looked at me funny, and then they say, no. Then I spoke Spanish. I said, okay, listen to me. Let me explain something to you. Why don't you come and tell me that all the black people are thieves? So that Salvador alone black people in there because we got some criminals over there. But stop on my country can call we thieves. If you like your country so much, be my guest and get
what are you doing here?
Bleep out of my country kind of miss so. You know, everybody has to pick up their motor after the ground, you know why?
Oh yeah.
What that
black man? This black man talking Spanish.
So sometimes I do speak it. And sometimes I refrain because I want to see. And sometimes some of them don't know that to talk it, so they want to talk, boy. And you make them cover, brother. You make them. You know, I once met a lady who told her niece, she said, you mean you can't believe? And this is the only thing where you could find, you know? And the lady went on and talked, boy, and it said the worst things about me. And then I said, Auntie, let me explain something to you. I said, this is funny. I said, I am black. I'm ugly. But I am fine. I have been minding your niece for 7 years. That thinking school are the first person bought them a bicycle. While the lady pick up the chin, right back for half of the ground and pull it back in her mouth. And for the 2 weeks she was here, I was her favorite nephew. because shut up with the words. You see, so nothing wrong with learning one language, brother. I would only wish I could learn, I think, one of the most beautiful languages in Belize, which is Garifuna. I wish they would translate all the songs like how and the Palacio did on the Watina or one of the CDs, so we could understand. Because sometimes I listen to the music, I feel the emotion, but I don't know what it's saying.
They can teach you on Garifuna words.
So, I could learn in Garifuna, man, that would be a plus, because then I would be part of Garifuna nation, which is a proud nation. You know, I wish more Garifuna would understand the gravity of their situation, the seriousness. You imagine you came to this country and you couldn't walk and you couldn't do this, and now you are educating us, you are defending us, you are teaching us. Look, man, Garifuna nation is proud nation. For some reason, I feel like it ain't on me some way, because I don't know. Well, that's not my 2 cents this morning, guys.
Yes, sir.
There is nothing wrong with learning a language.
Thank you.
No, when you come to learn the language, you respect the country. No one can talk bad about me while they learn from you. Can't get upset.
Exactly.
But other than that, we might get some land, man.
Yeah. Thinking about it, right? And while we focus on that aspect of the schooling, the broader issue is that our government and people, we do business with Guatemala just like how we do business with any other country. And some believe that maybe we shouldn't. So it's not just school. We do business it's business as usual with Guatemala in every aspect, every facet of where we do trade, tourism, whatever you want to call it, fishing, diplomacy, whatever it is. The business as usual. We over there go buy over there. We trade over there. We send the cattle over there. Whatever it is they want, we sell. We do business. We do business as usual. So when you really think about it, the schooling are just business as usual. What would happen if the Mexico made it, or if the Honduras made it, that the same thing may happen. As we might have say happen all of the countries there in Central America. So while with the focus on that, this one thing, everything else they happen in a real time at the end of the day. And that's the broader question where we could say, you either continue business as usual, and that's why the people where they do business no one hear any conversation because then they make money.
Yep. Of course.
I sell my cattle, I sell my this, I sell my that. We go over there willingly go over there, go spend for we money. And then people ain't worry about we conversation we have right now. We go. Belizeans go. Go get the money, go. Right? So at the end of the day that
we don't have the civic pride, obviously. Where the Guatemalan
I know I criticize Belizeans, they're not one Belizean, they're not two Belizeans.
I know
a lot of people.
I don't have to worry. I could look around you. I could look around me, and I could tell you we don't have the civic pride that a lot of people, other countries would have. And again,
well, not civic pride. Whether the other word, the patriotism, not civic pride.
Yeah. Can keep the street clean.
Yeah, what's the patriotism?
Oh, well, that thing.
Yeah, can keep the streets clean. But the thing again with all the answers we got, I could understand why, because of the business climate we live in, why we would deal with Guatemala on some cases, because people still have to eat, people still have to live. So if I have something where you want, I want to sell it to you. You give me money. I give you product. The only question where I want to know is for these 800 kids coming in, we to give them something. Where we to get for that? We know where to get for the cow, where to get cow price. We know where to get for pig, where to get pig price. We know where to get for sugar, where to get sugar. Where we to get for the 800 kids
One of
when
our stewards
no education every day.
One of our stewards said, no Creole Belizean is in San Carlos. The ones there are children of Guatemalan nationals living in Belize mostly. Patriotism is like a bad word nowadays.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, again, we not got nothing against the kids, you know. We just want to know.
So that's the thing. When you do that, when you do one thing, you have to do everything. I think that's the point we're trying to make. You can't stop one thing. You either take one position or you not take one position. The position would be you stop do everything with the country where they claim you. You stop do business, you stop taking children to school, you stop have meetings, you stop do everything where they do in the normal course. Then the children come in here are part of the normal course. Then come on and bring the papers and pay their school fees. Not that they benefit, then they come. There is no, we not to stop nothing from happening what would happen normally with any other country. That's the point where they make. We do business, we do every facet of whatever you do with Mexico, Honduras, Nicaragua, you do it with Guatemala. We take immigrants, they come live, Groove.
We get in.
I don't talk about Guatemalans, I talk about other countries where the people come live.
There ain't no problem because they know the claim.
That's the point that they make. We do everything what we do with Guatemala, what we do with every country because we have no position about them being a country where they claim us. We do business as usual from time was time. 1981, God knows how long before that. So Belize don't have one position. And until they have one position and take one position, me, you, everybody will have a problem with every thing where we say, where we not involved in. Where we say, we should have stopped that. We should have stopped them for they come in, come vote. They get free papers. But we don't have that position. So, we sing a song where nobody don't want to hear.
Not only do we not have a position, we are actively making it easier for them to access us by declaring we don't have borders all and crap where we did. We are actually giving them that. No, again, like I say, I don't believe it's either. I think that there is one way where we could still work with the Guatemalan government, even though I don't think we should personally, but because of the world we live in, we have to, so we do. But what I'm saying is there are things that happen with an extra, where they're not a normal part of the dealing with you. I have provide a service and you want to pay me. But this free brataya where they work.
It's not free, they pay. Somebody just said they pay double the school fees.
They pay the school fees and they pay. Well, I don't even know if they pay double school fees.
Well, somebody said. Where you pay school fees?
No, I'm saying I don't know if they pay double. I don't know if they. I don't know
again,
what they
do.
Pay
school fees. I don't know if
yeah, I know that. Yeah, I would figure they would pay school fees. Because I would figure they would pay school fees. But hey, again, it's not.
You can draw the line in the sand for one thing. You have to draw the line in the sand for everything.
Not really.
Yes, if you
not
say
really.
Stop come to my school, trust me, a whole set of other things will fall in place. Because people don't take it easily. That one trigger other things will happen.
Yep.
Yeah, but I would.
It's not. It's really not about. And it's really not about just that. Say we focus on that, but again, we do everything with Guatemala. So for the focus on this, microcosm are the bigger problem. We go over there, go spend our money.
Of course, willingly.
We know that. We know
that.
That
worse, Groove. That worse. We go add to for them. We go add Groove. We go add to for the GDP. What in turn turn around and buy the same gun and boat where they come down and start spoon come mess with.
We know that, and we have spoken against.
But that don't like that. Don't a little light thing.
No, and yes, we know that. That's nothing new. We know that. But where you
got a problem with the school, but I tell you other things even worse than the school.
Yes, we know that. Good. But what I'm saying, this is something here where is one subject. The Belizean people on a whole seem to be confused about this one subject. So clarify us on this one subject. We know about all the other things.
I
we know that Belizean people like give money to the enemy. We know that. We know that we like build up for the economy. We know that. But tell me why. Well, anyway, it don't even matter. Because if the people don't care about it, I don't care about it.
It's right.
The people that is empowered don't worry. Why worry?
Because students could come from Mexico and come to Belize school if they want. Same way how Mexicans come across and come away free zone because we make it like that. So at the end of the day, until you have one position, everything else will happen. All that the normal course of where countries, where the neighbors probably go through. Marv just tell her our countries got the same problem with border countries and communities where they're at the border.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a unique thing. You ask why, but that's why. It just what happened. It just what happened. And because until we don't have one position about it. So, and if you stop that, you have to stop everything.
I don't get it. I know that people cross the borders every day, but you cross the borders and you try blend into society, do what you have to do, and you sneak back out. That's what you do. But where I say is a government sanction. Come across the border, and you sit down, and you know they hide. You are going to school. You are learning.
Why you hiding?
And you're going back home.
You have no reason to hide. You're paying your school fee. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
That's what they ask of you, and you qualify enough.
Let me grab this.
You're in a position to do so.
Let me grab this. Let me grab this.
When you go into a school that's a government thing, there should be a check.
Let me grab this.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Wait, Steve.
Yeah, Frisco?
Yes, sir.
Hi.
You want
Hi,
to
boss.
the radio?
You're alright. You're good.
All right. Yeah, where you going? Don't Hector have to call in and tell you about the among competition with the University of San Carlos, the Guatemala City. From punch over the years, from way back, a man like Dr. Reno. Remember Dr. Reno?
Yes, Dr. Yeah.
I think we get free schooling. I don't know how it works, but a bunch of Belizeans go through a University of San Carlos. So just like how they come across with the primary, we go across to university. Don't Hector and no one anything, they play cute, make it talk.
But listen, today I don't know what going on. I don't know.
The best time to call, boss, is 7-Eleven, you know, baby.
7-Eleven, baby.
Yeah. What? You don't go on.
No, but yo, you see, if that's the case, just so tell me, yo, we got 800 kids coming here, but we got so many Belizeans going over there just as conveniently crossing the border every day, just like them picnic. Then they make it comfortable for them. Just make we know.
But if you live that out west, you know that. Just we don't know because we that Belize City.
Well, make somebody tell you.
Well, if you want to know, then you have to go do an investigation and then you want to find out. That's the way they can tell you.
Well, that's the way they do right now.
Yeah, correct. I mean, certain things that it happen so generally that you only make news because then they say, well, they have a card so that the border people will work, have an easier job, and so they come in and news. But this happen long time, generations. Everybody know where to go, and if you're there wrong there, you know. The people who go to Chetomal go buy, Melcher go buy, know more than me and you, because we no go.
All right, never mind.
We don't go, but they know, trust me. You meet the right people. Yeah, no how to maneuver in space there. But yeah, we got to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, that's right. Esta es Radio Creme.
Yeah, I there with the position that we should take a position long time, and this free for all business.
Not gonna work.
You're not supposed to be that, but that's what it is. So,
let me rephrase the question for the people living in Nebraska and apparently in Belmopan. Somebody said, I know they understand what the groove question. Groove question simply was, what are we getting in return for 800 students coming and getting free education every day in the country of Belize?
They're free, they're paying for it.
Yeah, I don't think that we are getting return. That was how you do business. That was part of the process.
Mm-hmm.
You either accept students or you don't accept students.
You know, if I go to Guatemala, if I run across Guatemala right now and I about the city and I did the thing and nobody see me and I did a Guatemala illegally, nobody see me.
But why you say illegally? Why you say illegally?
Okay, well I did it. I walk
You did
across
it?
the border.
Right.
Yes. No. I go to a police station and I tell the police station I want this I need something, and you know, figure the policeman would say, all right, make us see your ID, make us see this, make us see that, make us see that. But then they don't, and that to me look like that when they happen here. Maybe I might be mistaken.
No, I think they have papers, group. They have papers.
Yeah. So obviously there was an agreement made at some point that these kids could come and go to school here. That's all we don't want to know who made the agreement when. Why?
Say that the thing. That the thing. The school. That is school and not the border. Cause I could go to your country and you could go to mine.
It's not the
what I do when I reach there. Now another story. I could either corner Belize for the trade, or I could corner Belize to go to school. If the school accept me, that upon the school.
Well, I very dense today. It's just like
that is school. The school by the position they want to take the students. That are no immigration or nothing.
It's just like I still up until this day I still don't understand how we had a job only in a government that gave up our borders. I still don't understand.
Business as usual. Business as usual. Take the break. We'll be right back.
Just like that, we give up our borders.
Yep.
We all know the importance of running water and proper drainage in your home. That's why we rely on a fully functional plumbing system. At Benny's, we have all the plumbing supplies and accessories you need. Our pipes, fittings, valves, and adapters are made from durable quality materials. Remember to wash your hands with clean running water from your faucet. We have kitchen and bathroom faucets in various styles and finishes. Whether for installation or maintenance, make sure to use recommended PVC cleaner, solvent, and Teflon tape to fix or prevent leaks. We also have the tools to get the job done. For all your residential, commercial, or industrial plumbing needs, shop at Benny's. Quality and savings.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
that on. Where is my stuff? All right, there we go. Welcome back, everybody. Shake it to the max. Oh, yeah, where is the crew? Bring in the crew. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the borders, right?
Well, listeners, let me see here. They said, why do they have to come here? Is it that our education is better than theirs? Totally agree with you, Steve. We just don't want them to feel at home. Yeah, we do actually. We want them to feel at home. But we need to know that what we get in return, that's all. And again, I don't know everything, only 99.9% of all. And the things we I don't know about, I ask the questions. And I just ask the question, what are we getting in return? And people have been answering. Made it clear that we had some people, college over there. Marv mentioned that. Marlon mentioned, a few people mentioned that. So yeah, that's how we learn. Another thing I didn't know, where's Miss Love, Frisco? Because I believe that this one will need explanation.
Boy, I don't know.
Two nuns were riding their bikes in jolly old England. They seem to have gotten lost, Mr. Frisco. One nun said to the other nun, I've never come this way before. The next nun said, neither have I. It must be the cobblestones. But they did find their way back, so, that was a good thing. Yeah. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yes.
New direction.
Yes. You should have made that left turn at the fall.
Yes, Albuquerque.
Yes.
Hold on, Casale, try call. I don't know what Casale
Watch out.
Hold on, look at try Casale. They call me a long time. Hold on, I've called Casale.
Good connection yesterday.
Who?
Casale, man, the song very baritone.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can get him, man. Cause I don't got the phone for ring. The car can't get the phone to ring. So
chicken.
Lot of miss car. So I gotta catch him, man. Yeah, I gotta catch him, man. I don't know why I feel like with it. Big up Steve Benedict and crew to same way.
Yeah, I was locked in. Wait to that. Oh no,
Let's go
that you would say got a auction.
Yes, sir. What does Belize get in return? Hey, Groove Master, how you doing, Groove Master? This question is for you, sir.
Not as good as you, good sir.
Yeah. Back in the days when I used to go play ball with Oric Contreras at the Bacon Fiesta back in the days. But what does Belize get in return? What I see from my knowledge, what I see back in the days, or even the other day, see a lot of them spend money at the Guatemala border. As they get to the border, they run like truck and field to their brother house over there in Guatemala. Spend all they white check right at the border at Melchor and everything. That's why they want spending money for their girl. Groove Master, you been there before, Groove Master?
One time I went to and even that we probably me got free zone or chaton one of them. We got one of them. And I stay in the food court eat the food.
You got the food court. I talk about where they boy go get they leave y'all bed for 1 hour, 2 hours, they go to a lead bar, go drink a few guy out there, and they get their girl from Guatemala with no tea, take it out of the pot, they go service. That's what
man when you're smart. If you know I have to go get girl for cheap, just get married. You get a girl all the time.
That was one of my points too. That there's a lot of commingling going on right there at the border. There are many families where one fan there.
Cohabitation,
yeah. Lot.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. But like I said about example, when Belizeans go to America to go to college, if they don't get a scholarship to go for education or a sports scholarship and they pay out of their pocket, they pay triple the amount of money to go to a college per unit at a university here in America. So, in my friend from Guatemala, from Petit Flores said, they pay double the price from Guatemala when they go to that school called, what's that school called? When in the high school over there, second high college, those schools over there, they pay double the price, Groove Master, so it's not free, like you guys are talking about.
Hold on. Casale, make I tell you why Groove Master crazy. Because I the answer where we get, and people they tell we alright.
But you don't have to get nothing. You know that's the problem. You don't have to get nothing directly in return when you do business as usual with our country. Just like how we got this new thing, the new CARICOM thing open up where 4 countries for CARICOM could acquire. We not necessarily the benefit, but we have the option to go to the end countries to if we so choose. So we know the benefit if the Dominican people acquire or the same wherever they come from acquire. You know, but that is how countries do business.
You're right. Okay. Before I go, guys, but Groove Master, it is cheaper to date a girl in Guatemala than it is in Belize.
That's why they got business and you don't stay upon it, Millie boy, you know. You stay upon it, girl, thing a Groove, I know what you got in Casale. Later, Papa. Later. You know a little bit too much about that whole thing there, so.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah. What else was in the news yesterday? We run out of time too. I mean, yay.
Yeah, what happened? Apparently, senior counsel Hubert Elrington. I would want to say is accused because you know, but apparently he's been ordered by the court to pay back something like $450,000 from some estate that he had set up but didn't give the people his money, and he has 30 days in which to pay back that money, plus with some other charges, or face possible disciplinary actions.
No,
I mean, no, but no, the other day, remember the other day, they had another thing with another no, it was the same senior counsel.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know what's up there.
Hey, well, you just make your say.
There's been a couple of stories. There's been a couple of stories, a couple of liars, and the practices. I don't know. So,
my boy, nobody could break the law better than a liar. You know?
Yeah, you got a point.
Nobody could break the law better than a liar. So just remember that. Yeah, but I don't know. Mother and son was charged with attempted murder.
Mother saying she did it.
After mom's ex-girlfriend, the mom is saying that she did it, but apparently both have been arrested.
Hearing it.
Yeah, and court date is in March.
There's a new spin on one of those stories that came out yesterday where the lady is saying she wasn't involved in any shooting, anything. She was, no, it's what you believe. She says she made a catch one taxi.
Yeah. No, I have to tell you something, bro. This is the way part. I hope they use the new. Well,
it was charged and remanded. So
yeah, but you see, what I want to know is, before the charge, did they use that new Texas oilman law kind of thing?
Hey, there was a shooting. There was a shooting tonight. So make you bypass the facts. There was a shooting. And two vehicles were searched. They find one vehicle with expended rungs, and then they find another vehicle where probably was involved. But this lady says she never involved in what them involved in. She made us the taxi.
Yeah, no. This is where the investigative part come up now. This is where they were supposed to be making calls to higher ups. You have a passenger, you have a woman in a car that claims she's a passenger. The car is a taxi. So it is very plausible that she was a passenger.
Right.
Now, did somebody call the job and see there was this woman at work just now?
Well, it's late at night, it's after club. Not right, you could still catch taxi after club.
Exactly, is what I'm saying. You could still catch taxi. So just because you didn't know a vehicle, just because you didn't know a taxiway, that was a legitimate job, that was a legitimate thing.
Well,
and because the shooting happened,
I don't know where the police know. I don't know where the police know.
I don't know where they know neither. I don't know where they know.
That way she say maybe the police know something different. I don't know.
I just hope that they did what they did for the Texas Oil man.
Well, they won't. There was a shooting, so
yeah. But yo, when there's a shooting, that don't ever.
That's what I say. I don't know where the police know. Maybe they see the two vehicle take off, and they chase the two vehicle. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I remember in time they used to bust in a house where they find a bullet in the yard, and everybody found the granny in a wheelchair. They go. Nobody had common sense to say, you know what? Most likely they're not granny.
Yeah.
Most like they care. I mean, I don't have all the papers.
Well, by me, I don't know because you always say by me getting on a taxi, and if that not the case, and the driver, if he know he involved, even if he know the lady. Even if the lady
maybe he too decided to pick up the passenger as a scapegoat to say, I'm on the job.
No, well, that too, but then still, but I don't know. Somebody have to take the rap. I say, no, this lady not involved.
Well,
that me, but then I said that me because I get charged.
You say why me stay my behind home.
Right, so you say
why me stay my behind home because you could do something where completely normal, and next thing you know, you're in a murder investigation.
But also, how the police know which two vehicles to stop and search?
Well, that's the police business.
That's what they tell us, so they probably know something with me, you don't know. As usually, they got three sides to the story.
Of course.
I just say, where the lady they said no, that she catch a taxi, so that's her side. That's her side.
You got the truth, you got the truth, you got the files, I got way up here in a public.
Correct. So I mean, hey, but Groove, you're right. That
unfortunate.
It does. I mean, it could happen, and it has happened where kind of all taxi man they up and up.
Yeah.
A lot of taxi man involved in illegal activity, and people get in taxis and have been charged with drug possession. And all they do that catch the taxi.
Right.
So, buyers beware? I don't know.
Yeah. In almost good news, came that close. Air Force One had to be turned around yesterday as it was leaving for Davos, Switzerland. They had a electrical glitch. They had to turn back. Yes, they had to turn back to Joint Air Force Andrews. Which I don't know why they don't call that thing Andrews Air Force Base, but they call it Joint Air Force Andrews. So anyway, Andrews. Yes. So the plane turned back, and it was almost good news, but unfortunately it landed safely, and everybody got into another. What? It landed safely, and everybody got into another flight and gone.
So the hair business is this, that the AG they say is fact specific. What he was from what I get, like, with the female officer, his take is that he was allowed because there are certain rules that guide female hair. Cause female have hair, man not got hair.
Yeah, man not got hair.
So female have hair. Whether the dreadlocks or weave or natural perm, whatever you have, woman have hair. And the policy for woman have hair, that not for take it off like you're in the military, but if you keep it at some length.
Keep it contained.
Contained and at some length. You're saying that different from the man, eh? Because according to the AG, the ruling on that was that I'm not sure if he said that never discrimination, but it was allowed because women have hair.
Naturally, a woman would have hair.
Yes.
And men don't.
Men don't. So this case different. So you say if fact specific, that now one size fits all. The woman case different from the man case. That is what he's saying.
No. Ironically, this is the same AG who, before he became AG, was arguing for the women.
Yes, and that's why he said come out. That's why he said that come out of the case.
Yes, now that he is AG, He is arguing against the dread.
No, I know they argue against the dread. They say it's fact specific.
And he got dreads.
That's why. But the man give you the legal point of view. I mean, you could agree or disagree, but that the way they say. It was based not on the dreads, it was based on the having the hair in. That was the judgment according to him that they could be allowed to hair because women have hair. Mm-hmm. Not because you don't like the dreads means thing. If they may perm and they may they way down, they may have to change it. If the dreads and they way down, they may have to change it. That nobody style that the length.
When you saw the picture of Corporal Bull,
I don't see the picture. I don't know. I don't say what they say, but it may still have my case.
I saw that.
I hope I'm mispronouncing that name correctly.
I don't know. But hey, I mean.
No, but did you see the picture of Sergeant Bull, Corporal Bull?
I saw it.
I couldn't even see it.
We
yeah, you can't see it now, but suppose when it start growing, get longer.
So what if they make it grow to the same length as the women?
But men hair profile different from women. You can't tell a woman if they shave their head.
Why?
Well, you go to the police and then you know why. Going to the BDF and you know why. You mean in the military, brother?
Everybody want equality until equality comes around. If you don't want equality, if the woman hair allowed to the neck, the man hair could be allowed to the neck too.
All right. How
you want to decide what our man?
Yeah, police force, brother. I mean, hey.
Yeah, I mean, if I used to say that they didn't want certain hairstyles because of things like gas masks. But if a woman's hair length at shoulder length will be safe enough to do your duties, what is the difference?
No, it's not. Woman says it's not at shoulder length. You have to be up so that it could fit on the hat. It's not at shoulder length. You're misrepresent what they say.
No, well, I said the AG pint to shoulder length.
Yes, the pint to shoulder length, and then you have to put up where part.
You have to be contained.
You have to be contained in the head piece.
The hat.
Well, Corporal Bull look like for him here me quite contained because I couldn't even see one dread.
I'm sure.
I saw more dreads on the Attorney General who's saying that.
Well, he not on police.
Yeah. Yes.
So when the hair grow, when Mr. Bull hair grows, then how you do it? Because then you want to say what applies for the women apply for the men.
Yo, this sounds like a whole lot of bull to me.
In reality, different.
You said it sounds like a lot of bull to him.
Yeah, quick call, Cremelo. Quick call.
Yeah, bless up, Frisco.
Yes, sir.
Bruce, Lisa.
Hi, Dara.
You kind of run through that thing with a liar quick. And I see a lot of times and use it. Then people are jail for $200 for a crack pipe, for thief condensed milk, for thief whatever. And then there's some like a spank on the hand that like, I don't understand how the system and the justice system work, right? Why better you do big crime and spend time for something for real, because for real I always do the poor people there where they do crime and just not wrong, right?
You're right. You're right.
Yes.
If you want to commit crimes, commit big crimes. Because when you commit small crime, you're going to jail. When you thief $450,000, oh hell no. You're not going to jail. They'll give you time to pay that off. You know, they'll
work with you.
Yeah, they'll work with you. They know I treat we like the Texas Isleman. And these are the simple things where I try to bring out to people.
The Texas oil man. We ain't got that kind of moolah.
Yeah, and these are the simple things where I try to bring to people's eyes. There's one huge double standards when it comes to legal proceedings in Belize. The richer you are, the less jail time. I mean, your thing for Depan news and nothing will happen to you. But like Dara said, make you go thief one chicken, sausage, or and pack bread. Make you go do something like that. You going to back. You going to back. You know how much big people are that wants to go to back?
All of us.
We deserve to go to back.
Sorry, I missed wait, I made it multiverse. What Dara made to say?
Dara was saying that like we run through the police story quick?
Which one?
He's saying people who steal bigger stuff or people who steal stuff out on the news, and people who does bigger crimes, as what Steve is saying, don't even make it there.
Yes,
Well, that the news people ain't put the news on you.
You do bigger crimes than smaller stuff.
Now, what you say is the richer you are, you could commit one crime where you could owe $500 million. You thief $500 million.
That thing there. Well, yeah.
Nothing happened to you. But if you got thief one chicken sausage, or if you got thief one leaf pack bread or a pint of juice, you go in a jail. And that's the double standards right there with we.
Well, again, they talk about the liar thing. Well, the liar understand the law. Me don't know it, and I don't want to get sued. So. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we breeze through it quick.
Me know. I don't know the facts of the case, so you can't comment that way people say out there. Then like I could say, no, so you go.
Yeah, well,
you mistaken. You the follower, you the read, and whoever you read it from never do their homework, and so you liable now.
All the news, all the news that they got 30 days.
And then the news could get sued too. Guess what?
Yes, very good, very good. But I am telling you something, boys and girls, if you never want to be criminal, no start now. When you go to school, when you put on a wire bearer, when you go to college, I ain't trying to come out of college and get a good white collar job, then you're no thief. Because then you're not going to jail.
Guess what? A liar was in jail the other day for a murder, attempted murder thing. It ran its course. He
come out.
Use the resources available, which is the what you call it? The appeals. He got out on appeal.
Yes.
DPP says take it to the CCJ. That's what happened. So we say we report it. Why?
That's like when the PM give that corporal that very good advice.
Step up or shut up.
Yeah. But tell the DPP. Yes. If you know something, take it. Yeah.
And if that's the case, if a lawyer takes up money, the question I would say is, why is it not a criminal matter? Is it theft?
Because of the amount of money. It's the amount. Of course, it's theft, Frisco.
Right. So why is it not? The question would be, and I asked it in at the back of my mind, why is it going through this legal counsel thing rather than a criminal matter where somebody is arrested or charged for
Frisco.
theft?
There are certain protected names in this Gideon. Boca wants to know Grieve. What was the policy in the U.S. military with male haircuts? After reading the other day, a guy stole $20 roll of quarters. Bail said at $3,000 doesn't make sense. We need community work for these petty crimes. Yeah, true that. Community workers, something. The rule with military haircut when I was in the military was the high and tight. That's it. High and tight. You walk in there and you tell her, yo, a little bit off the sides, please leave me for feet up front. They say, okay. Done. High and tight. Next, boxer. So, but again, look, we know that women's hair grow longer than men's hair. But we know that hairstyles are one personal thing. You have women with short hairstyle, and you have men with long hairstyle. And we live in a time where everybody want to be equal. Men are equal to women. Women are equal to men. So what is good for the goose is good for the gander. When you give, that's why when they give...
That sounds good, but that's not how it works.
No, when they gave women maternity leave, they also started to give fathers paternity leave. Because they understood certain things that, so equal to equal. If 6 inches is good length,
it's not equal.
Make everybody here be 6 inches.
Yeah, that's not how it works. So.
And that is why things never change.
But it's not equal. We already say equal. Some people only want it sound like equal, but not everything equal. Just like how you say, women not for the fight in a man thing, man not for the fight in a woman thing. So everything is not equal by your own words, sir.
Yes, no man and woman supposed to fight.
Right, so it's not equal.
Mean that,
good, so you can't say it's equal. Because it's not. Gotcha.
Yeah, you got it. You win. I can see.
Checked by them.
I got you.
Yes, very good.
So no. But the argument would be then, because what the AG is saying is that it wasn't the dread was the issue. Some would believe that the decision was made on the style rather than the length. So they're saying, although it is dreads, it could be kept.
Yeah.
So they say, Commissioner, you can have a problem with the dreads because as long as it conforms to the headpiece protocols, it's good. So that's not the dread that the problem, that the length of it, and that the based on the ruling.
How you contain
no, then that different from the man one now, where then they say the dreads won't allow the man one hair to grow longer than it should.
But if he keep it at a certain length,
No, that explains.
No, the man length and the woman length are two different things. The man can't have the same length like the woman.
Oh, 6 inches for man.
You go back to the equality thing, it's not equal. Man have to be lower. Just like the school, man have a lower cut. That's what they say.
Very good. Very good.
Now I don't know what else to say what the AG say. Hey,
yeah, very good. Yo, Lise, where you call somebody with no shin? No shin.
What is a shin?
Yeah, I think where they between your toes and your knee. That piece of thing when you fall down, you hit your butt.
When you knock your big boy.
Oh.
Yes. Later, where you call a man with no shin?
Me don't know.
I call him Tony.
Tony. Commercial.
Tony, yes. No shin, Tony. Yes.
You see trouble? You see trouble?
I'll be right back.
Right there.
All right.
Yeah. Where do you overthink?
Tony.
Yes.
Music is your passion. This is your moment. What's going on, guys? Ash Bleeze here. This January, the future of our sound comes together at the Big Tune Music Empowerment Forum. This national forum brings together artists, producers, DJs, managers, educators, and music stakeholders to build skills, spark dialogue, and strengthen Belize's music sector. Join the opening ceremony and music mixer on Friday, January 23rd at 7 p.m. Then level up at the Capacity Building Forum on Saturday, January 24th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Both of them, they happen at the Bliss Center in Belize City. Topics include music, business, production, marketing, AI, genre development, and full music ecosystem. The deadline to register is January 16th, and for more information, you could call 227-2110 or email nsarccsbelize@gmail.com. Big Tune Empowerment Forum, where Belize's music moves forward. Let's go. See you there.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
This time, what can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I help you out right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Need to submit your sickness benefit claim online and have a physical medical certificate? Here's how you can do it. First, go to ssbportal.org.bz and log into your My Social Security account. Next, on your dashboard, click Benefits and choose Forms. Review the requirements, then click Continue to proceed. Click Apply under Sickness Benefit to start your claim. Review and confirm your banking information. If it is not correct, select No and follow the steps to update your banking details. If your banking information is correct, select Yes. Next, If your illness is not related to an injury at work, select No and proceed to upload your medical certificate. Select your claim period and confirm your employer details. Read the declarations and click each to agree. Click Submit and you're done. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Your employer will also receive an email with your claim details and a request for your salary information. If needed, submit your sickness benefit claim online and receive real-time status updates.
When you done hear about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
Happy birthday! Oh, yo, man. Mr. Lenny Bailey right there with the birthday jam. Alright, we got birthdays? Who we got?
Yes, I do.
Of course. One and only resident president celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Mr. President.
Happy
birthday, sir.
Residential.
Oh, yo, me. Live long and prosper.
Happy
birthday. Resident president. Not only that, celebrating a birthday today, the 21st day of January. This is the one, D-Nice Spirit Free.
Yeah, big up yourself. Happy birthday, D-Nice.
That's right. Here he is saying, wait, see the spaceship up there? Right there.
Oh, wait, here comes Miami.
Up there, so.
Yeah.
Yes. Down there. All right.
Big up yourself. Happy birthday, D-Nice.
Done say it. Yes. Who else you got up there, Miss Christie? This is Superman.
Boy.
Yeah.
Philip Willoughby with a Captain America shirt on. I don't understand that. But anyway, happy birthday to you, Mr. Willoughby. Hope you have many, many more.
Happy birthday to you.
There's the man with his Kurosagi on. He's wearing a Kurosagi.
Yes. Happy birthday, Philip. Enjoy your day.
Is it a Kurosagi or a Kursage?
It's a Kursage. It's a Kursage. It's a Kursage.
It's a Kursage? Yes. Okay, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but Lisa Love, there's still more birthdays to come.
This is our guy.
That's right. Mr. Junie Hawes, happy birthday to you, Junie. Hope you have many.
Junie.
That's right. Hope you have many, many more, good sir.
Coming from all of your friends and family. Lots of love.
Right.
Is that the song engineer, man, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The man got love pan the neck.
Man gone ball head then. Why they going Junior?
Long time.
Okay.
Yes. They tell I couldn't keep it dread so long. Yes.
He's braving the cold over yonder.
Oh yeah?
Dread.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You could tell by that big smile on his face, Frisco.
I tell you.
Yes, you could tell.
Yes.
The man smile like
Cheek
We're
to
going
cheek.
to IHOP. You get free breakfast for your birthday.
Sure. I'm not tricky. I have nice. I have very, very nice.
Pancakes are the bomb.
Yes, big blueberry pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
With whipped cream topping. Yes,
and this is Georgia Davis. Happy birthday to you, G, coming to you from everybody who loves you. Georgia used to work with us at Women's Roundtable.
Georgia.
Georgia. On your mind.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Georgia, coming from a family with love.
Yes. But wait.
There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
Happy birthday to second birthday to Zion Arana, aka Tribe.
Yo, that's a tribe?
Also known as Tribe, also known as Smiley. I think your birthday was yesterday, don't you?
Okay.
Oh, birthday today. All right, birthday today.
Happy birthday to you.
Coming from your family.
Birthday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Happy birthday, little guy.
Oh, auntie?
Uh-huh.
I guess to the entire family.
Okay.
Give herself. Also, birthday going out to Chris Flowers, celebrating your birthday today.
That's the one pretty floor.
From Ross Jen, your dad.
Yes.
And the family. Chris.
Happy
Man
birthday.
said Chris with a K. Like, okay. Got clear.
Okay. Okay with a C.
Not a problem.
Chris with a
Is that
K.
Chris with a K?
Yes.
Well, that's okay with a C.
That's right. All right. You got a girlie ready? You want to spin off real quick?
Of course.
Hit it, Miss Love.
All right. And here we go. It says, let me get it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Kindness is more than deeds. It's an attitude, an expression, a look, a touch. It is anything that lifts another person.
Ooh.
Like a crane?
That song sexy.
Too.
I touch and
Happy
lick.
National Hugging Day. It's Hugging Day. Ooh.
Joe, I thought there was
Yeah.
National Day today.
It's
Well, the
Hugging
first part of
Day.
the man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen, it says the trouble with quotes on the internet is that you can never know if they're genuine. And that was said by Abraham Lincoln in 1864.
I know. Exactly.
Yes. I mean,
Mama Shara, good morning. Also to Hugh, good morning. Steve, I met someone who I knew long ago. It says she's your birthday twin, February 25th. Lerna May Vaughn, good morning to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Lerna May Vaughn, we shall
Yeah.
exchange a slice of cake. Yes.
Big up yourself.
All right, guys.
Help yourself.
Well, we got to get on out of here.
I thought you wanted to do the weather real quick.
Well, you can read it. Go ahead. You not forget
Oh,
everything.
gentlemen,
You not forget
yeah,
everything, but you could give the, well.
Yeah, the prelims.
This is Miss Tingo there. I don't know if I'm Miss Tingo there from, but I believe Candice is from Switzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, Candice Tingo there.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can. That's why I said.
Yeah,
Yes, it can.
All right, it says cool and moist airflow continues over the area. But we can expect cloudy to overcast skies with some periods of rain or light rain, especially over central and northern portions of the country. Winds northeast 10 to 20 knots. Temperatures today on the coast 78 degrees Fahrenheit, inland areas 82. In the hills, it's a cool 70. Oi. Locally rough seas in large northeast swells. All right, operators of small craft are advised to monitor the situation and exercise caution.
Keep your small crafts home.
Oh boy!
Look, Frisco, he done got any hoodie already, Lisa. Look, he ready.
Notice my impression at CSE.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is outlook through to Friday midday, guys. Cloudy with a few showers over most areas Thursday afternoon, with the showers decreasing during Thursday night to become isolated Friday morning. Derek Rodon is our forecaster. Where's Francisco Wellington? Will y'all tell me?
That's
weather. That's your weather.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Miss Francisco Wellington and Candice Dingo there.
No, it's Derek Rodon. What is wrong with you?
Thank you, Mr. Derek Rodon and Candice Dingo there.
I told you, yes.
Like rain, you ready? Or you not do nothing like rain?
Yeah, go there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luke, like rain.
Luke.
Yeah, well, whatever Lisa said is very accurate. Thursday into Friday, it will be a decrease. And then guess what? We're still looking at another front coming down on Monday, bringing with it more moisture, probably Monday evening into
Pick
Tuesday.
up Christy, darling.
Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah, the moisture will be back. But enjoy this for today, tonight,
nice and cool,
and tomorrow, decreasing tomorrow. And Friday.
You can do one for tomorrow and Friday.
The cold front was done and I get moisture.
Yeah, because Saturday you have a southeast.
No, wind shift. Okay.
So Saturday will look nice, and then Sunday same thing. Sunday look like alright. And then Monday the next front come down where I bring another set of moisture into Tuesday.
Okay.
So yeah, that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Luke Like Rain, for that right there.
That's gonna do it for us, guys. We gotta go. Thank you, Christy, darling. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day, guys. Please keep yourself hydrated. I know we're not thirsty. I'm struggling with just one glass so far, but please stay safe. All right. Take care of you, and I promise to take care of me, if God is willing. We will see you right here tomorrow. Christy, darling, we love you too. Ram Halfa Mancello, also to CY, we love you. D, the presidents. Take care, guys. We love you all. Stay safe. Ayo, Miss Abidjin. Ayo, Miss Kona as well. See you in June. Take care.
Bye.